The Eyo Festival in Lagos is a colorful spectacle where people dressed in pure white, with full masks and large embroidered hats, parade through the streets. It is not just a festival, but a symbol of the culture and history of the people of Lagos for hundreds of years. The Eyo Festival connects people to the past, conveying a message of unity and national pride. Their images are like a vivid picture, stimulating the imagination and bringing a sense of excitement to everyone around. But the festival is only a small part of the whole picture of Nigeria, a country with rich stories, diverse cultures, and resilient people. This is Nigeria, the beating heart of Africa, where every pulse of life radiates from the core of majestic history and indomitable human spirit. Travel back in time to a time when Nigeria did not yet exist as a modern nation, when ancient kingdoms rose to power and prosperity. Kingdom of Benin, one of the oldest and most powerful civilizations in West Africa. Benin is famous for its exquisite bronze and wood carvings, statues so detailed and lifelike that they seem to tell stories. In a world where rare metals like bronze were often used for weapons and tools, the people of Benin turned them into art, and each piece tells a story of great kings, wars for power, and the might of empires. Images of kings, fierce warriors, and guardian deities are imprinted in people's minds. Oyo Kingdom. Another empire, Oyo grew into one of the largest and most powerful in West Africa. Oyo was famous for its superior military system, skilled horsemen, and a rich culture revolving around religion and tradition. Stories of kings like Oranmiyan and their exploits became legends. Oyo was also a trading center where products from all over the world were traded, from gold and ivory to luxury fabrics and precious spices. The people of Oyo lived in fortified citadels with high walls protecting them from outside attacks. Nigeria is not just a country, but a mosaic of hundreds of diverse cultural pieces. With over 250 ethnic groups, each has its own unique culture, belief system, and traditions. The Yoruba, one of Nigeria's largest ethnic groups, are known for their traditional Yoruba religious system. Adherents of this religion believe in the existence of many gods, orishas, each representing a force or aspect of nature. Yoruba festivals are often held to honor the orishas with traditional dances, lively music, and colorful spiritual rituals. One of the biggest festivals is the Osun Osogbo Festival, held annually to honor the Osun River goddess, who brings prosperity and fertility. In northern Nigeria are the Hausa people, known for their long-standing trade culture and unique architectural art. Hausa cities, such as Kano and Zaria, were built with strong walls and magnificent palaces, demonstrating the wealth and power of the kings. The Hausa were also famous for their Durbar festivals, where horsemen performed spectacular parades, demonstrating military prowess and loyalty to the kings. In eastern Nigeria, the Igbo people are known for their strong communal culture and unique social system. The Igbo have an economy based on trade and agriculture, and they pride themselves on their creativity and entrepreneurial skills. Igbo festivals, such as the New Yam Festival, are occasions for the community to honor their ancestors, celebrate good harvests, and strengthen solidarity. Because of the cultural diversity, there are also many interesting festivals here. Among them is the Osun Osogbo Festival. This is an annual festival held in the sacred forest of Osun Osogbo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The festival honors the goddess Osun, the goddess of love, fertility, and fresh water. A little-known story is that in the 18th century, the goddess Osun promised the villagers of Osogbo that if they never cut down the sacred forest, she would protect them from all evil and bring prosperity to the land. Since then, the festival has become an important part of the cultural and spiritual life of the people. Nigeria is not only famous for its diverse culture, but also for producing many outstanding talents who have contributed to shaping not only this country, but also the world. Wole Soyinka, the first Nigerian writer to win the Nobel Prize for Literature. Wole Soyinka has written profound and philosophical literary works, exploring issues of human rights, freedom, and democracy. His works have not only brought him fame, but also raised the position of African literature on the world literary map. What is less known is that he was imprisoned for 27 months in terrible conditions, mainly in an isolated cell, for allegedly aiding Biafra rebels in the Nigerian Civil War. During that time, Soyinka wrote on pieces of toilet paper and other random media an expression of an unyielding spirit. Next is Chinua Achebe, whose novel Things Fall Apart, one of the most famous and influential books in African literature, vividly depicts the conflict between traditional values and the changes caused by the intrusion of the West. But few people know that Achebe refused many prestigious awards throughout his career because he felt that these awards did not truly understand and appreciate the cultural values he represented. One of the prominent writers and feminists is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, known for novels such as Half of a Yellow Sun and Americana. Adichie is recognized not only for her literary talent, but also for her strong views on gender equality and the soft power of women in society. An interesting fact is that her speech, "We Should All Be Feminists," was used by Beyoncé in her song Flawless, helping Adichie's message spread around the world. When talking about Nigerians, we cannot help but mention Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, owner of the Dangote Group. A little-known fact is that Dangote started his business career by borrowing money from his uncle to trade in commodities such as rice and sugar. From humble beginnings, he built an industrial empire, especially in the cement sector, where his products now account for more than 60% of the market share in Nigeria and many other African countries. Dangote is also known for his extensive charitable activities, especially in the fields of health and education. In addition, what makes Nigeria stand out is the development of the Nigerian film industry. Nollywood is one of the largest film industries in the world, second only to Hollywood and Bollywood. Nollywood produces thousands of movies every year, reflecting the lives and culture of the Nigerian people and helping to popularize Nigerian culture around the world. Nollywood actors and directors are not only local stars, but are also known and respected globally. Interestingly, women play a very important role in Nollywood, not only as actors, but also as directors, producers, and screenwriters. Names like Genevieve Naji, Amaka Igwe, and Mo Abudu are not only local stars, but also global icons, helping to popularize Nigerian culture around the world. Mo Abudu, the founder of Ebony Life Media, has even been called the Oprah Winfrey of Nigeria because of her influence in the entertainment industry. Nigerian fashion is also interesting, with colorful Ankara fabrics and Aso-Ebi styles worn during festivals and important events. Aso-Ebi is a long-standing tradition where people wear the same outfit to show unity and respect at family or community events. Interestingly, the Nigerian fashion industry has grown rapidly, with Lagos Fashion Week becoming a leading event in Africa, attracting many famous designers and models from around the world. Nigeria is a country rich in natural resources, but it also faces many challenges in governance and development. Corruption has been a problem for decades, but Nigerians have never given up hope for a better future. Social movements, from young activists like Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie to NGOs, are fighting to bring positive change to Nigerian society. Okada, a popular motorcycle taxi service in Nigeria's major cities, is named after a former airline. Little known is that Okada has become a major part of Nigeria's informal economy, providing employment for millions and helping to ease traffic congestion. However, the service has also been controversial in terms of road safety and urban management. Nigerian cuisine is a world of flavors, where each dish tells a story about the land and its people. Jollof rice, a popular dish not only in Nigeria but also throughout West Africa, is a symbol of culinary creativity. Each family, each region has a different way of cooking jollof rice, creating diversity and richness for this dish. In addition, suya is a popular street food in Nigeria, usually made from beef, chicken, or goat, marinated with hot spices and grilled over charcoal. An interesting fact is that suya was originally a traditional dish of the Hausa people in northern Nigeria, but has become a culinary icon across the country. What is special is that each region in Nigeria has a different variation of suya, creating diversity and richness for this dish. Moi moi is a popular bean cake made from beans and spices, steamed or baked until soft. A little-known fact is that moi moi is usually wrapped in banana leaves or uma leaves to preserve the natural and traditional flavor of the dish. This is an indispensable dish in parties or special occasions, demonstrating the diversity and creativity of Nigerian cuisine. The unique traditional flavors of Nigerian cuisine also conclude today's exciting journey. Nigeria is a country of stories, from majestic ancient kingdoms to diverse and rich cultures. It is a place where every beat of life, every custom, every person contributes to the overall harmony of a nation on the rise. But the story of Nigeria does not end here. It continues to unfold with new chapters waiting to be written by future generations. Do you want to discover more about Nigeria? Leave your comments in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other interesting videos.